It was a historic moment for the riders as they sat on the line ahead of the first ever women's Paris-Roubaix, and a place in history. 116.4 kilometres awaited after loops around Dinan. They were taking 17 sections of pavé, totalling 29.2 kilometres in total, ranging in severity from 1 to 5 stars, including sectors such as Monzon-Pavera and the Carrefour de l'Arbre before the run-in to Roubaix, and finishing in the iconic velodrome with a lap and a half. It was Great Britain's Lizzie Deignan of Trek Segafredo that led into the first section of cobblestones with 82.5 kilometres to go. From Hornang to Wandigny, a sector ranging in severity of 4 stars. Lizzie Deignan, as she exits Sector 12, was still enjoying an advantage of around 2 minutes. There was a chasing group behind, including teammate Audrey Cordon-Ragot, with Marianne Vos, Majerus, Bianic, Brennauer, Cavalli, Bastianelli, Koch, Peters and Norsgaard and Longa-Borghini amongst the group. Norsgaard and Longa-Borghini hit the deck while the cyclocross star Christine Majerus was showing her skill and technique on the cobblestones. Newly crowned world champion though, Elisa Balsamo went down on the slippery cobblestones in Group 3. There would be a regroupment of sorts as Tern Chabikus and Romy Kasper came back into the group to help Marianne Vos, but the teammates of Deignan in Cordon-Ragot and Van Dijk were trying to defend the lead of the former world champion at the head of the race. Deignan, though, was riding her luck, controlling a full bike slide on the slippery, muddy cobblestones. Vos put the power down on the front, while behind Ellen Van Dijk went down heavily with Majerus, Roy and Aude Bianic. Marianne Vos was making her move to try and get herself up to the front and write her own name in history. Known as the greatest of all time, Vos quickly chopped into the advantage of Deignan, who had been out in front since that 82.5 kilometre to go point. But as she swung into the iconic velodrome, only 800 metres lay between her and making her name in history. It's long been known as the Queen of the Classics. It took 125 years, but finally, the Queen of the Classics is crowned, and her name is Lizzie Deignan. Marianne Vos, a gutsy move and a brave chase. It would be second place for the Jumbo-Visma rider, while behind it was Elisa Longa-Borghini, the teammate of Deignan, who took the 3rd spot on the podium. Congratulations from Marianne Vos to Lizzie Deignan, a brave and audacious attack. She writes her name into the history books. There's your top 10. Lizzie Deignan from Marianne Vos and Elisa Longa-Borghini, Brennauer, Bastianelli, Norsgaard, Koch, Cordon-Ragot, Cavalli and Van der Broek Black, your top 10. Lizzie Deignan lifts the famous cobblestone trophy above her head. It's second place for Marianne Vos, and Italian champion Elisa Longa-Borghini takes 3rd. The iconic Roubaix Velodrome finally crowns its queen. A great first edition. History is made.